Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destiny. I'm Death Remote. It's Wednesday, which means it's Armsday, and we got some guns to look at. Don't look at the Plan C. It's an awesome gun, but don't look at it. So we got some Armsday guns. First, let's take a look at the field test weapons, talk about them for this week, and my recommendations on where to do them. Basically, go to Mars again, and that's where you're gonna get them all done. Except for when there's a Crucible gun this week, but it's not a bad Crucible gun. It's a decent one. I like it. So we've got to begin with the Hakke Test A. Is this it or this it? Yeah, no, this is last week's. Don't look at that one. I haven't done this. I had two on my Warlock that I hadn't done since last week. So these two, this one's a repeat. So this one's last week's. Don't worry about that one. Anyway, we got the Suros TSA-10 auto rifle. You need to make precision kills. You got to kill 25 enemies with precision shots using the Suros TSA-10. It's not too difficult. Kind of got to walk the trigger. Whoa, where's your friends at, man? It's gonna be hard to do it from distance though. So that one's definitely not gonna count. Next up, for a field test weapon, we have the Hakke Test A auto rifle. You gotta kill Cabal with this one. See if there's any Cabal to kill. Now they ran off. But it's a high impact, low rate of fire. There's a Cabal. There's a Cabal friend. This one you have to reload pretty much after every kill. But it's an okay gun. Next, we have the Hakke Test A. This one you're gonna have to use in Crucible. Pulse rifles are pretty easy to use in Crucible though, so you shouldn't have any trouble with that. It's got the surrounded perk on it. Just get kills. It should be 10 Crucible kills. I think assists count as well, but don't quote me on that. Next, we have the Omolon Test FR1. You have to kill Vex Minotaurs. That's why I say come to Mars. There's a Vex Minotaur. There was a Vex Minotaur down here. This guy does not count. We're not even gonna play with him. Here's a normal. You gotta fight red bar Minotaurs. So it can't be the yellow bar, it can't be the daily guys, but one blast them, and that one will count. So come to Mars, do it here or do it in the buried city. I have a feeling, oh, you only need to get five kills with it, so you can just do it here. Just hope nobody shows up. And then we have the Hakke Test A sniper rifle. You gotta get double kills with this one, so kill 2 at once. It's really not too difficult. Just line up one and find another guy. You can one-shot most enemies with it, but, you know, don't miss your shot like I just did. You'll do a lot better. Oh, you'll do a lot better. So those are the field test weapons and where you can do them. Just load into Mars and shoot some stuff. It's pretty simple this week. Now, let's get to the Armsday weapons. First, we got the Suros ARI-45. So for this ARI-45, I chose option number 1. With perfect balance, speed reload, hidden hand, reinforced barrel, and oiled frame. I believe that perfect balance and the hidden hand will be very, very nice. It's a high rate of fire, mid-impact auto rifle. It's not the highest rate of fire, but it's not low, or it's not a bullet hose, but it's not in the low category. I refuse to fight that daily Minotaur. I don't want to try to kill him. I don't even care. So that's the Suros ARI-41. I like it. It's a pretty cool gun. We'll see how it does. Could be this is the archetype that got the biggest buff recently in patch 2.1, so if you like auto rifles, this one could be a very good choice. So next we have the Suros PDX-45. Now the PDX-45 was an interesting choice because they had a few different options. This is the high rate of fire, mid impact, mid to low impact pulse rifle. They had a few options. They had 2 good options, number 1 and number 3. I chose number 1 with the Head Seeker perk and fitted stock, small bore snapshot, and appended magazine because I already had one that was like option number 3. Option number 3 is the one I would go with. It had injection mold, counterbalance, and fitted stock. I think it had something different. It didn't have an injection mold. It had something else right here, but it was almost identical to this one that I already have. So I didn't pick that one up, but that one would be my number 1 choice if I didn't already have it. So next we have the Hakke Aoife Rua-D, if I'm saying that even remotely correctly, sniper rifle. Pretty cool sniper rifle. I like that. That actually felt really good. So the option I went with was number 3, the third option. I think it was the only good option. Unflinching, feeding frenzy, perfect balance, snapshot, and appended magazine with the low zoom scope. I like having snapshot on my sniper rifles, and I like having all of these other perks. Unflinching and feeding frenzy are all really good, even appended magazine. So a plethora of good perks to choose from, whether you're doing PvE or PvP on the Rua-D. Choice number 3. Then we have the Uzume RR4, high rate of fire, low impact sniper rifle. I chose the first choice because I was looking at it, I was like, this gun fires very, very quickly. It could be a fun gun. It's looking like it's going to be a fun gun. Now we'll take a look at the perks. Grenadier, lightweight, Zen Moment, Mulligan, and hand laid stock. What I'm going to do is put on Grenadier, hand laid stock, and Zen Moment. Put the high rate of fire. Sorry, my alarm's going off. That's weird. Get out of here. Get that high rate of fire going with the Zen Moment and the extra stability. And I'm planning to use this like crazy. Crazy fast fire, just, you know, shooting people. Don't worry if it's a headshot or a body shot. You got to get 3 body shots on that one to kill somebody, though. So I might try to get a headshot in there at some point. So those are the field test weapons. Those are the Foundry orders for last weekend and my recommendations. Now there was one more that I didn't pick up last week, and it was the Zarinaea-D. Now I tried to look on Reddit, but I got on so early, I don't know what the rolls are for this gun. So just pick something with good stability. You really want stability on this gun. Maybe something with crowd control, perfect balance. Anything with stability and maybe a damage perk. It's a really good auto rifle. It's in the mid tier, mid rate of fire, mid impact, but it's a fun auto rifle to use. This one's unupgraded, so it's got good stability right out the gate. So that's that one. We're gonna go back to the tower and look at the Foundry orders from next week. I will give my recommendations and we will talk about it. So I will see you there. And we are back at the gunsmith. We're going to take a look at next week's Foundry orders, give our recommendations, and talk about them. So let's take a look at what the gunsmith has. He has the Hakke Aoife. This is the high rate of fire, low impact auto rifle from Hakke. Let me just double check that. I always get these two. The Zarinaea and the Arminius I always get mixed up, and I never know which one is which. So the Arminius-D is, yes, I was correct. Max rate of fire, low impact, Arminius-D. Omolon Uzume HC4 hand cannon. It's a pretty nice hand cannon. The Omolon hand cannons are pretty similar. This one is the higher impact, lower rate of fire. Is it? No. Yeah, it's the higher impact, lower rate of fire of the two. Hakke Zarinaea-D pulse rifle. Really like Hakke pulse rifles. Omolon Uzume RR4. That one was just on sale this week. Here it is right here. Low impact, high rate of fire. And then we have the, come on. Omolon RR4. This is the high impact, low rate of fire sniper. So, of these 5, I'm going to say go with the Zarinaea-D. I like the Zarinaea-D. It might have been impacted a little bit with the nerfs in 2.1, but it's still a good gun. I like it. Next, go with the hand cannon. It's a pretty good hand cannon. I like the Omolon hand cannons. I hadn't had the chance to level up a lot of them very much, but the ones I've played with, I've been really surprised with. I've liked them. So, Zarinaea-D, then HC4. Next, I would go with the Irene because it's a strong sniper. You can res snipe with it. It's a strong sniper. And then the last two, Arminius-D and Uzume, just depends on your playstyle and what you like. High rate of fire auto rifle or high rate of fire sniper. So one of those two will serve you well in the end. But like I said, go with the Zarinaea and then the Uzume. And then go with the Irene, and then the last two are up to you. So that's what I think, guys. That's all for Armsday for me. I really appreciate the views. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see more videos. It's really there for a reason, and I really appreciate it. So until next time, I will see you later. See you, bye.